pulling into the African port known as CEUTA. Owned, operated, ran by the Spaniards. Alright guys, so we are back in Africa, in a sense. Technically, we are in Africa, but politically, we are in Spain. This is another version of Africa that no one ever sees, because no one seems to come to this country. No one even knows it exists. It's called CEUTA. It's called CEUTA. 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 You have to do the lisp when you're speaking Spanish. CEUTA.
Oh God.
CEUTA. 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 It's spelled CEUTA. Figure it out. But it's right here in Africa. Northern Africa, the northern tip. Borders Morocco. Huh? Just don't throw it over the thing, because you know what it gets. And it's not a chicken. So guys, there's this massive protective wall that's here. I'm trying to find the name of it or some kind of information about it. 4 p.m. right now in the evening. So I'm trying to see if I can get any sort of information. Okay. So it looks like the fire guys that I saw just now, it looks like they're doing some kind of training across this area here. It would be pretty cool to see one of them go across it while we're here, live in action. But yeah, so this part of Spain also seems to have a lot of Muslim population, obviously because of the proximity to Morocco, which is a Muslim country. So, see some, what I assume are Muslim ladies waiting for the bus at the bus stop there. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm still looking for the name of this place. It has to have a name. You should see some more firefighters in training right behind us here. All right, so with my little Spanish, I was able to get access to inside. I was told that the museum is closed, opens at 8, but this is the plaque that we see here. Let me show you better. Sheesh, this place is big. Okay, so this was an old fort here in CEUTA. It's like all the other forts around. It's a protective wall against intruders in the early days, and it seems to be a Spanish fort. Protection from may have been the Moors themselves, who are fighting to hold on to power. But yeah, it's a very large place, very high walls. Amazing. Venturing off. I was told again it's free. The museum is closed, but there's firefighters, I think, training around here. So we're heading in here just to see what's inside, if anything. I like dungeon, man. I like This has to be water. Yeah, that's what my book saw before. Yep. So this is what they call, I think, moats.
Yeah, definitely a dungeon. Look at those doors.
The doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we think these may have been some sort of dungeon. Seal off. Who or what was kept in here, who knows, back in the day. Completely dark. I was trying to take a peek, but I was scared something would start peeking back. Just kidding. Yeah. Yep. You're getting a moving toward me, guys. Then of course I guess ships would come in through there. Head down there. Mediterranean Sea over there that we took to come over here in the first place. Wow. It's obviously a restaurant over there. This place is pretty impressive, to say the least. Okay, so I finally found the area I was looking for. Plaza de Africa. So interestingly, more firefighters training. So I'm gonna go check out this guy who's rappelling, as I guess it's a part of some kind of training, firefighter training. Let's go check it out. Yeah, right? Nah, he's tired, man. He is tired. And I completely understand. What better use for a church, in my opinion? So, yeah, so we're in Plaza de Africa. This is the African Plaza. There should be a church that says, or a sign that says Plaza de Africa somewhere. I just don't know where. But we are here. Plaza de Africa. Wow! So guys, I'm trying to find this statue. Why is this statue so important? The statue depicts the division between two continents. It's the statue of Hercules. And I'm hunting it down and I can't find it. But we will at some point. We will at some point. Alright, we have to find it. Ah, guys, I feel like I walked around the entire island. Well, we walked around the entire island trying to find some stuff. We found the touristy spot again. And more firemen training. Calypso de CEUTA. Okay guys, so finally we found the spot that I saw on YouTube. So I'm going to show you a few statues here. Statues, as you know, or will know after I finish talking to you, are a representation of concepts and ideas, right? Or nations. For example, this one. Africa is represented here. As you know, we are in Africa. So you have Africa here. And you have Las Artes, representing art. You have El Comercio, for commercial, business. La Industrial, or excuse me, La Industria. In industry, building. La Paz. And regular old El Trabajo, work itself, represented here in CEUTA. Good stuff. Now for me, one of the coolest statues that's here, I think it's also in Sevilla, I think. No, it's in Gibraltar. Hopefully I'll be able to show you that one as well. But Hercules is a mythical figure, right? But specifically, this Herculean figure here is a representation of the two continents, right? So in this depiction here, Hercules, this mythical figure, is separated. It said, well, according to the mythology, he is accredited with separating the two continents, Europa and Afrique, or Africa and Europe. So those two pillars here is a representation of that. One is Africa, one is Europe. Pretty cool stuff. I just think it's awesome to see that sort of depiction. Especially in real life. It's a pretty huge statue. Los columnas de Hercules, habla y calpe. Hey guys, so here we're still in CEUTA. So we found a taxi to kind of take us around a little bit, see different spots and stuff like that with the time that we have. So we have him for about an hour. We'll see what we are able to see within that time. Alright guys, so we're at one of the stops here that we have. It seems to be the highest point here in CEUTA. You have the nautical points, direction, east, west, north, south, I believe. But yeah, this is CEUTA. So I just realized that the nautical points connect to the direction where each province is. Tangier, Kitwan, wherever that is, and Melilla. And that's the Mediterranean Sea where it meets the Atlantic Ocean. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of our visit to CEUTA here in here in CEUTA.
CEUTA.
CEUTA. You have to say it with a lisp. Because I certainly enjoyed the trip over here in Africa. Once again, Nayaka, how was it for you?
It was good.
What was the downside? What was the upside of the trip?
Downside was having to walk very fast with 2 bad knees in order to catch a taxi to catch the ferry. However, the ferry ride was awesome. Just the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea.
Yep.
Yeah. The breeze, it was just relaxing. Got a 15-minute rest, but when we landed on CEUTA,
15 minute?
It was 15-minute rest.
Okay.
I think, yeah. But CEUTA, it's a bit dead. But you know, I've enjoyed the historic monuments of the place so far.
Yeah, so it's been an interesting experience. For me, it was just coming here, just to say that you know, you came to Spain and you know that you're so close to Africa. Well, sorry, we went to specifically Gibraltar, which is very close. There's something called the Gibraltar Straits that separates Spain and Africa. So in order to get over here, you have to cross the Gibraltar Straits. But in order to do that, you have to go back on the Spanish side, as you guys saw in previous videos, what we did in order to get over here. So yeah, it was just getting here, you know, putting my foot back on Africa. It doesn't feel like West Africa, it doesn't feel like Ghana, it doesn't feel like any of that. It's more of an Islamic vibe along with Catholic energy. I see a lot of Muslims around, but then when you go to the center, you see a lot of Catholic churches and stuff. So nowhere near the African vibe as you would think when you think of Africa, for sure. But very beautiful, very nice. From a natural standpoint, but it's definitely run by Spain, so you know they spend euros here.
Kind of remind me of Jamaica with these stray cats.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. So again, keep watching. There's more to come on this journey. This is actually day 3. I don't know what order this is gonna be in, but this is like physically day 3 that we visited CEUTA on the Spain trip. So well, Spain trip, we visited CEUTA on day 3. Nayaka keeps you know, correcting me on the pronunciation here.
More than likely I'm probably not getting it correct. I'm not correct either. But I'm more correct than originally.
Okay, great. So yeah, guys, so until the next one, keep moving and stay hydrated, because I need to. Peace. To the Moroccan border so I can take a photo to prove to you guys that we're actually in Africa. Morocco is in North Africa. longer. So we're on the Muslim side of CEUTA, which is North Africa.
Finish, frontera.
Ah.
Aqui sabe. Nada.
Yeah. See. Alright guys, so me and Naroko, we actually made it to the Moroccan border here. I've seen videos on the news of people swimming across that area here.
The small enclave off the northern coast of Morocco is the EU's only land border with Africa, making it a magnet for migrants seeking to enter Europe from beaches a few kilometers to the south.
On that side, this is Morocco here. This side is CEUTA. This is CEUTA. That is Morocco. This is Europe. That, well, no, this is Africa. All of it is Africa. But CEUTA, Morocco. We're on the Moroccan border here. It's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah, so we made it over.
Imagine if we were staying a little longer. We could be in Morocco right now.
Eh. But now we know where the border is. So that's the border crossing over there, over my shoulder. So that's Morocco, one step away, right there. All right, guys. This is me signing out from the Moroccan border. Spain. I might end up losing my wife for this. I left her. Gracias. I got help from this fellow here to find this statue. It doesn't mean what it looks like in terms of American history, but it's pretty crazy to see, especially when you put my face next to it. Woo! I had to walk a long way to find this, but anyway. This is the square, in case you guys are in CEUTA, in North Africa, a Spanish area. Wow. Also pretty cool statue is the House of the Dragon. Pretty famous spot as well, which is right next to, I'll put the name of the actual church that this statue is attached to. But yeah, House of Dragon. I should be heading back to the boat, but I came across this this activity here, and I wanted to stop by and see. I have no idea what's happening, but it's very colorful and it is cool. It's at this church here at Plaza Afrique, the African Plaza. I have no idea what's going on. Hey guys, so I might end up getting trapped in CEUTA because my ship, the ferry's about to go, and I spent a little bit too much time doing what I do, having an adventure. So now, because at the ferry waiting, but I forgot that I have her passport and the ferry tickets. So I'm having to jog to try to get her. All right. So anyway, try to pick back up once I get to the ferry. Hopefully I make it, because this would not be great. It's a ferry sign there. Woo! Thank God I love to exercise, because I could not make this otherwise. Anyway, let's see if we make it. Let's go. Hey guys, so as you can see, I made it back to the ferry. Now was there, she was a bit upset at first because we were kind of really cutting it close, and like I said to you earlier, I had the passport and the ticket and all that, so, but I made it. So we're heading back to Spain, mainland Spain. Spending a day in Africa was amazing for me. I was able to, you know, accomplish some of the things I wanted to accomplish. I had a little bucket list of things to do in CEUTA. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. You came along with me, I appreciate it. Anyway, it's around 9:30 at night right now. We're gonna get back to mainland Spain around, I think, like 10:30 or something. So, and then once that happens, we're gonna have to go back across the border into Gibraltar, which is the British side. So my trip tonight, I'll probably get home, get to the Airbnb, I don't know, midnight. Because going back to mainland Spain, then I have to take a transport from where the ferry leaves us off and head to the Gibraltar border, go through immigration to get back on that side. So, but yeah, we wanted to see the world in a economic way, and we wanted to do a lot at the same time. So this is what it boils down to. Anyway, I'm just here chilling out, watching some soccer here with a bunch of people. So anyway, on to the next one. Peace.